top and just run no one bottom.
Eventually we'll see no heroes in 2 of the lanes and all 5 heroes somehow in 1 lane.
Yeah, so you never know. It does look like kind of Glacius just kind of sitting mid and really just stopping Dr. Pulsar from getting any real sort of farm. I mean, what is he sitting? Actually, he's getting pretty decent farm. I'm kind of surprised with Glacius sitting there the whole time, only behind Hellbringer by 1 creep kill, so... Good job by Dr. Pulsar being able to handle that 1v2 and really... I mean, he hasn't got any help from any of his support, while Glacius has been pretty much sitting in this mid lane the entire time, so...
Yeah, actually picking up an Invis in his bottle, so we could see some sort of gank attempt here, maybe. Or maybe he probably will just head back to farm, because he really needs to get farmed up this game if they want to win, especially letting Flint Beastwood solo farm for that long at the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, if Dr. Pulsar gets farmed, he can really dominate the crap out of pretty much everyone on this Legion team. They're all going to be pretty low life, especially people like Glacius and even
Pharaoh could be in trouble here.
Oh, Pharaoh looks like he's going to be in trouble. Gladiator laying down the spikes and he's going to get the hit off, and he is going to get killed for Bloodlust.
Nice, so there's the Bloodlust, picked up by the Hellborn actually, so Hellborn actually widening their lead. Gladiator getting great farm top. 38, actually more creep kills than Flint Beastwood. So...
Yeah, I mean, Flint Beastwood, the problem with even having Flint Beastwood free farm is that it is kind of hard for him to get creep kills. He doesn't hit very hard, and if you get the creeps kind of attacking at weird times, it's still kind of hard to get the creep kills. And Gladiator with the whip, he does 111 damage on a whip. It's pretty hard not to hit a creep kill 7 minutes in the game with 111 damage hit.
Flint Beastwood actually going for a Ring of the Teacher. Kind of strange.
Yeah, that does seem kind of strange. I guess he's looking to spam his abilities, I guess.
Maybe just because it's so cheap. Nowadays, like, they reduced the recipe cost by a ton, but still, very weird. Or did they?
No, they didn't reduce recipe cost. There's no recipe for that. It's just Guardian Ring and Sphere.
Right.
I guess the only thing it could make sense to me is, it is cheap. It's only 500 gold. It gives him 6 damage. It gives him mana regen. It gives him survivability with the armors. It is a good item, and I guess he's kind of being wary of these ganks and making sure he has enough mana, especially if he's going to use his skills on the creeps.
Yeah, they lowered Ring of Sorcery's cost. That's what it was. I was being dumb. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's going to pick up Abyssal Skull. Clearly good. Yeah,
Abyssal Skull on Flint Beastwood, it actually wouldn't even be that bad.
I mean...
It'd be okay. He does need the lifesteal, and it allows him to get another orb effect, so... I think Dr. Pulsar picking up a DD rune. Pharaoh kind of sitting in the jungle pretty dangerously. Dr. Pulsar
could be going down here. He is going back. He does know what's going on. We do see Bubbles still running around, still level 3. Glacius still level 2, though, so... Really, this game is going to end up having probably one of the biggest experience spreads we've seen. Like, there's already heroes that are almost level 8, almost level 10, and there's heroes that are level 2.
Yeah, it is kind of weird, and the one thing that I am kind of nervous for DDT and excited for Imp is that Gladiator is going to trash most of these heroes with no effort with his web. Especially if they
we do see Pharaoh going down here. Yeah, he gets destroyed by Dr. Pulsar. Plague picking up the kill because he was in his mum.
Yeah, he's kind of picking up those support kills. I mean, he does need something eventually, I guess. I think he's sitting on 0 creep kill. Oh no, he's got 5 already. He's got great farm for support.
Yeah, and great levels compared to our friend Glacius. Looks like Behemoth is trying to get some farm bottom now. Probably a good idea. They would like him to pick up his blink. Looks like Hellbringer actually got ganked, so finally some support from the Hellborn heroes coming in and getting a kill, so looks like they waited till a good time to do it. Malphus wants
they're doing a good job of ganking now, so good micro by the Malphus. He's almost taking out Dr. Pulsar, but he's going to get away.
Yep.
But yeah, good ganking by the Hellborn team, and Bubbles, he's low leveled, but he got in there, used his silence, and managed to stay alive, and that's all you can really ask out of him.
0.1 seconds of silence.
You never know when that's going to come in handy. I don't think Hellbringer got his ult off 1.1 second later.
0.1 seconds later.
That's just like the weirdest jump. Isn't it like 0.1 to like 1 and then 2? It's just so weird. I don't know why they wouldn't just make it normal.
I don't know. I think it might be 0.1 to 1.1 to 2.1 to 3.1.
That's really weird. I don't know about that.
Who knows? But anyway, looking at, Pharaoh picking up boots. Legion actually is really behind on farm for everyone. But Hellbringer and Flint Beastwood. Hellbringer actually opting for some steam boots. I don't really... Yeah, that's actually fine.
It's not that bad. And I mean, the only other thing I could see him getting is plated greaves, because with the heavy nerf to Striders, there's really not even a little bit of a point to getting them, so... Yeah, the Steam Boots, I can get behind that, especially since it gives him the micro ability to get some more mana at a moment's notice, so...
I mean, yeah, and he can also...
Oh, great rune kill by Hellbringer. Denying the rune from Dr. Repulsor, now let him get that regen, so good job by him.
But yeah, Steam Boots also letting Hellbringer attack more, getting more attacks off, which will help him with his Life Void if he's going 1v1, so... Flint Beastwood taking out the stack, he's gonna get even more farm.
Yeah, he is doing a good job farming, and he's actually winning in the creep score now. Is he getting more gold per minute now? So maybe picking it up a little bit.
Well,
no, he's winning by 9 gold per minute. So yeah, obviously he's going to start picking up, especially when he starts getting those levels of Hollow Point, making it pretty easy to get some early creep kills. So he will pick it up a lot, very well, and looks like Pharaoh's going to go down again. So he's not having a good time in that top lane. The Hellborn team doing a great job of rotating ganks, and Legion team kind of just sitting back, and they really shouldn't be. They should be trying to gank some of these low-level heroes. Like, they've ganked Pharaoh 3 times, and he can't do anything about it.
Hellborn are going to go down again. I'm actually pretty curious to see if this game ends up ending pretty quickly, which it looks like... Oh, man. Plague getting taken out by the Death Boil. But anyway, I'm curious to see how Legion will set up their lanes in Game 2, regardless of whether they win or not, just knowing this strategy is coming.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't even think about this game yet.
Our favorite item has been picked up by Behemoth. Well, our new favorite item.
Yeah, I for Behemoth, there's certain hero. I think they made it kind of more specific. It's good for some heroes. Like Behemoth, I can agree with. He's got that long stun, and it is within 600 range. And he's got a 1200 range stun, so it's not that bad for him. Yeah. People like Devourer, it's not bad. And people who can have that kind of long range initiation, it's not a bad idea. But people like Voodoo Jester and people like Glacius, it's just not a good item on them anymore. No. So,
but yeah. Behemoth, and once he gets his portal key, it'll be perfect because he can get close quickly and then blink in and not worry about it.
Yeah, so it is good on some certain heroes.
Looks like Glacius is going to go down. So, more death occurring. For the Legion, Hellborn only picking up 1 kill so far. Legion only picking up 1 kill. Hellborn doing a great job of ganking.
Yeah, they really are, and they're really taking advantage of these kind of low-level heroes and just making a kill.
They're going down again.
Hero going down yet again to... I don't think Gladiator hasn't picked up a kill yet. He's had a couple ganks up there, but he hasn't picked up one yet. His support kind of taking all its kills, so... Maybe not the best job by them. I mean, yeah, your support needs farm, but Gladiator needs farm too because he's Gladiator.
Yep. Well, at least he's getting some good gold per minute. He's actually ahead. I think Dr. Repulsor just got a kill, but somehow my chat is bugged, which it never has been before, but apparently now.
Yeah, it looks like he killed Hellbringer middle lane. I too can't actually tell, but Hellbringer's the one dead. So. Yeah, they're just ganking like crazy right now. That's really what they need to be doing. They're really going to get a level advantage on this Legion team, and they're not going to be able to come back from it. Gladiator already level 10, and Flint Beastwood still sitting at 9.
Are they going to go down here?
Yeah, shoot that. Oh, yeah, there it goes.
It looks like Flint Beastwood going for Geo. Already got the Firebrand, so he's getting good farm too. But I don't know. I'd say Flint Beastwood carries harder than Gladiator. So I don't know.
I think Flint Beastwood carries harder than Gladiator when it comes down to a 10 or 12 second fight, but when it comes down to Gladiator running up Assassin Shrouding and hitting him once for 400 damage and Flint Beastwood's at half life ready, he gets the advantage. This game literally hinges all on initiation. If the Legion team can get their initiation off and have Flint Beastwood in the back and just pound at heroes with his auto attacks, they're going to lose.
Ouch. Destroyed.
Yeah. Hellbringer playing pretty ballsy up there. He was kind of trying to harass Gladiator a little bit and moved up a little bit too far.
Yeah, there's actually great ganking potential from Hellborn team. I didn't even think of it before, but like they have so many. Like Dr. Repulsor and Gladiator have a great combination with that pull. Gladiator can guaranteed his disable. That's like a 6 or 7 second total disable that the hero can't even move.
Yeah, and they're doing a good job of kind of rotating that and doing a good job of not overlapping stuns.
Looks like Plague might be in trouble not getting blocked up. There's the freeze, and Flint Beastwood with the ult. So Plague does go down. Flint Beastwood picking up some more farm. This game is looking to be pretty interesting. I really have no idea who's going to come out on top, because there's so much like randomness that could happen.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the Hellborn team up by a little bit. They don't have any like extraordinary lead in either experience or gold, but they do have a little bit. But the Legion team, their initiation is always scary with those, Behemoth and Hellbringer and Pharaoh. It's not a good thing if they get their initiation off first, because I think they'll win that team fight. Looks like Pharaoh's going to go down top again.
Ouch, he's getting destroyed, and actually, a pretty important thing when you have Pharaoh on your team is that he gets the level and has at least some items for his initiation. But he's not going to have anything. He's not even level 6. He was solo.
Yeah, it's not a good thing for them. But they really need that kind of initiation, and they can get it from Hellbringer, but Pharaoh, a very good hero at breaking up team fights and letting them pick off a couple heroes. So having him low leveled and really with no real items is a bad thing, because he's going to jump in and just get instantly annihilated by like all of the heroes on Hellborn team with a lot of AoE. Dr. Repulsor is running around the map and just dominating people. And they actually managed to, they picked up a kill on Flint Beastwood, so great gank. Once again, I can't see because my chat's bugged, but they did manage to pick up that kill on Flint Beastwood, and that's a gank they needed right there.
Why is this bugged? This has never been like this for me. Is this since the last patch?
No, this has been like this for like maybe 5 or 6 patches for me.
I've never seen it until this patch.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, because like some people have it and like some people don't. It's really weird, but but they really needed that kill on Flint Beastwood, and that's a good pick right there. Obviously, they've been kind of picking off, Glacius and Pharaoh and people who really can't defend themselves, but good job by them picking up that kill on Flint Beastwood and slowing down his farm by a lot, allowing Gladiator to get up. Great to die.
Wow, I can't believe you got that. That was really nice.
That was an awesome deny, so good job of only giving up one kill right there to Hellbringer, not letting him to get the double tap.
Still, though, Hellborn, or Legion, at least picking up some kills, while the Hellborn is really dominating in this early ganking phase. There isn't even really a laning phase. The laning phase in this game was the most quirky thing ever, and it just instantly became all ganks all the time.
Yeah, there was only like a 10-second laning phase of 4 heroes sitting in, the short lane, and everyone else kind of running around, and then it just became ganks all over the place, so I think Hellborn really got the advantage by getting these early kills. They're really going to manage to get up their levels and be more dominant in those team fights.
It seems like the strategy was actually really well thought out for the Hellborn. Like, I don't think that was an accident, what they did at the beginning.
No, and, we were talking about Bubbles especially being kind of in the jungle and getting one creep kill and having to go back to base, but he's still doing his job, and he's doing a good job. It looks like he's going to initiate on Pharaoh right here, too, and they're probably going to get him with his ult, so he's low-leveled, and it's bad, but at the same time, he's still able to run around and get kills. So he's going to go down to the tower right there. Great stun by Behemoth.
That was a really clutch stun. It was like regen bottom. We were just opting not to get it, but it doesn't look like the Legion have any wards down there, so they're not going to be able to get it either.
Yeah, looks like Dr. Repulsor picking up his Sustainer. It looks like he's probably going to be going for a Null Stone, I want to say.
Damn, Gladiator, Helm of the Black Legion, and Assassin Shroud already.
Yeah, he said the Helm a little bit, but he must have just picked up that Assassin Shroud.
He did.
So that's going to be very good for them.
Will he go in here is the question. Probably not. That's a little risky.
Yeah, no, not against Glacius and Behemoth. That's not a fight he wants to fight. That's you get frozen and he's going to do nothing.
Teleport's coming in bottom. Dr. Repulsor could be in trouble. Gonna ults away, it looks like. And Blue Jester hiding in the forest. He is probably going to go down here. Throwing down the ult, but here's the ult from Flint Beastwood to end that. Yeah.
They're doing a good job, though. In Hellborn, they've been losing kind of Voodoo Jester's died a couple times, and Bubbles has died once, and Plague Rider kind of taking the brunt of the deaths, but, not the worst thing in the world. Gladiator's still sitting pretty at 0-0 and 6, so Legion team taking that death on Flint Beastwood was definitely not a good thing, and he only has 3 kills, so it's not like he's taking control of the game with his kills.
I don't know if you just said, but Gladiator, 414 gold per minute. Pretty ridiculous, considering he was in the tri-lane, and with that weird early stuff, but really, the Legion hasn't ganked top, at all. They've pretty much just been letting Pharaoh